In today's video, I want to introduce a very powerful indicator on TradingView that is a combination of 4 trend indicators and 2 volume indicators. To add this amazing indicator to our chart, here we click on indicators and we search Concord. This one. Concord version 2, which is written by someone named Marcos Emi. Alright, this is the indicator, and as you can see, it's in the form of an oscillator with some shapes and lines moving above and below the center line, which is 0. As I mentioned earlier, this indicator is built based on 4 trend indicators and 2 volume indicators, and actually the volume part of this indicator is the important part, which shows track of smart money flowing by large and institutional traders, and also track of not smart money flowing by retail traders. The two volume indicators used in this indicator are positive volume index and negative volume index. If you're familiar with these indicators, so you know that negative volume index is used to know what smart money is doing, and positive volume index is for tracking retail traders, and they are usually used together to analyze the market. And in this indicator, we have both of negative volume index and positive volume index with a perfect combination, so we can simultaneously analyze both of strong hands, which are called sharks, in other words the smart money, and weak hands, which are called fish, in other words retail traders. The green part of this indicator shows buying and selling activity of retail traders, and the light blue part shows the buying and selling activity of the strong hands in the market. In other words, it shows flowing of smart money from large and institutional traders, banks, hedge funds, and other large financial entities. And these two parts, I mean the blue and green one, are analyzed based on their position regarding the center line. For example, when the blue part is below 0, it shows that the large and institutional traders are selling, and when it's above 0, it shows that they are buying. The more it moves away from the center line, it shows more strength in the selling or buying pressure, and similarly, when it gets close to the center line, it shows weakness in the prior buying or selling pressure. We have the same for the green part, which shows buying or selling activity of retail traders. When it's above 0, the retail traders are buying, and when it's below 0, the retail traders are selling, and the distance from the center line shows a strength or weakness of the buying or selling pressure from the retail traders. Please pay attention that this blue and green parts should be analyzed in conjunction with each other, because large and institutional traders usually buy or sell when the market is calm and we have increase or decrease of the price after their buying or selling, and actually the movement of the price is associated with buying and selling activity of the retail traders. For example, during this uptrend, we don't have much activity from the smart money, just small amount of buying or selling, usually in the pullbacks, which can be considered as part of their portfolio management. But in the same period, you can see that whenever we have a pullback, retail traders sell strongly, and when the pullback ends, again they buy strongly. The larger and institutional traders actually did their large buyings earlier here when the market was in a trading range. Actually, after this downtrend, you can clearly see that they started buying from this point in large amounts of volume up to this point, which happened during this range market. And after this, that's the retail traders who are moving the prices higher and higher. The same situation happened here following this uptrend. You can see that starting from this point, which was actually the starting point of this range market, we had heavy selling and buying consecutively, which shows that the sharks in the market were trying to make some quick profits by moving the price up and down with their large orders. But from here, they are consistently selling, and so affecting the retail traders' sentiment, and we have declining of the price. Please pay attention that during this range market, the retail traders were still highly interested to buy, but you can see how the sharks were trading in this period, and how after that they started selling consistently. Besides these two powerful components of this indicator that perfectly helps us with analyzing the volume and buying and selling pressure from different players in the market, we have also this brown part, which helps us with the trend. It's built based on 4 trend indicators, and alongside with this we have this red line, which is its moving average and plays as a signal line here, and together they can help us to discover advancing or declining of the price. When the brown part crosses above the signal line, it shows advancing of the price, and when it crosses below the signal line, it shows declining of the price. These crossovers show short-term advancing or declining of the price, and that's the reason they also show the pullbacks. But we should somehow filter these pullback signals and take only the ones that are in the current different direction of the market. I mean the longer term trend of the market. In other words, these crossover signals should be used in a trend following strategy where when the trend is up, we only take bullish crossovers which actually show end of the pullbacks, and when the trend is down, we should only take bearish crossovers. Besides using price action analysis for identifying trends, you can also use some indicators like MACD, RSI, Supertrend, and many others. The important point is that you should never take your trading decisions only based on these crossover signals or volume analysis, and you must use this indicator in conjunction with other indicators and aspects of technical analysis for achieving the best result. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video and good luck with your trading.